The Three Bears Halloween by Casey Duval, illustrated by Paul Mazel. It was Halloween. Papa Bear put on funny ears. Mama Bear put on funny hair. Baby Bear put on a mask with big, sharp teeth. Boo! He shouted. Mama and Papa Bear jumped. You look scary. Baby Bear picked up a bag. Let's go! The bears went trick-or-treating. Boo! Baby Bear yelled down a hole. A squirrel gave him nuts. Boo! Boo! He shouted into a bush. Some bees gave him honey. Boo! 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 He called up a tree. A family of birds dropped berries in his bag. Look, I'm so scary. My trick-or-treat bag is almost full, said Baby Bear. The bear saw a house covered with spider webs. Baby Bear shivered. Someone has a very scary house. Mama Bear clucked her tongue. Someone is very messy. Baby Bear knocked on the door. Trick or treat! Creak! The door swung open. No one was there. Someone must have forgotten to shut the door, said Papa. Someone's laughing, said Papa. Someone's in the bushes, said Mama. Someone wearing a tall, scary hat, said Baby Bear. The bears hurried inside the house and Papa shut the door. I smell something, said Mama. Something yummy, said Papa. Scary popcorn spiders, said Baby Bear. Mama nibbled a licorice leg. Papa nibbled 2 legs, and Baby Bear ate a whole popcorn spider. Someone's outside, said Papa. Someone's peeking the window, said Mama. Someone with a scary broom, said Baby Bear. The bears ran into the living room. Baby Bear tripped over a chair and broke it to bits. The bears jumped behind the couch. Creak! Someone's opening the door, said Papa. Someone's in the kitchen. Someone's in the kitchen, said Mama. Someone with a big scary nose, said Baby Bear. The bears ran upstairs, dived into bed, and pulled the covers over their heads. Someone's creeping up the stairs, whispered Papa. Someone's tiptoeing in the bedroom, whispered Mama. Baby Bear peeked over the covers. Someone is a big, bad witch! He yelled. Run! Papa, Mama, and Baby Bear leaped out of bed. They ran down the stairs, across the living room, through the kitchen, and out the door. Happy Halloween, 3 bears! Ha ha! The end. Kids, if you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and share for more. Bye! Happy Halloween! The Bad Seed presents The Good, the Bad, and the Spooky.
from the #1 New York Times best-selling team, Jory John and Pete Oswald. I'm in a bad mood. A bad mood. Oh yeah, it's true. You want to know why I'm feeling so crummy right now, huh? Do you? Well, it's Halloween, which is my favorite holiday. I wait all year long for this very evening. But listen to this. I don't have a costume yet. Look around, nothing works. What a travesty. Ah! I promise I didn't wait until the last minute. I've been thinking about costumes for weeks. And I honestly gave it my best shot. For instance, I've already tried dressing up as a ghost. I can't see. Bonk. And a vampire. I can't talk. And a robot. I can't move. Everything looks so uninspiring. It turns out that putting together a perfect original show-stopping costume is basically impossible. Halloween used to be so much fun. My friends and I would all get dressed up together. Oh, the memories. One year, we were a rock and roll band. The next year, we went as our favorite condiments. Oh, and then there was the time we went as a carton of eggs. We were cracking up all night. But things changed, as they often do. Time marched on. We all got a little older, a little more independent. And I just can't shake the feeling that everybody, and I mean everybody's going to outdress me this year. After all, I live on a sunflower, in a field, where everyone takes Halloween very seriously. Very seriously. You have no idea. No idea. See? How can I compete with that? And that? And that? And what the heck is that? I just can't stand it. And that's why I'm in a bad mood. A bad mood with a bad attitude. There's only one thing I can think of that will even things out. I need to trick everybody into thinking Halloween has been postponed until tomorrow night. Yeah, then I'll have a bit more time to get my costume together. Excuse me, out of my way, please. Coming through. Pardon me, seat on mission here. Attention everybody. Let's see. There's a big thunderstorm on the way. That's right, a storm. And also, squirrels! A herd of seed-eating squirrels is racing towards us. Yikes! Watch out, squirrels and... yikes! Watch out! Squirrels and rain and thunder. Not a good combination, so For your safety, please head home this instant. We'll resume Halloween tomorrow night. Gosh, that sounds spooky. Bummer. There, that should do it. No more competition, no more hurt feelings, and most importantly, no more costumes. What a relief! I beg your pardon? Yes, what is it? If I may be so bold, it seems like you're not enjoying yourself this evening. As a fellow seed, in fact, as a pumpkin seed, I know all about the pressures of Halloween. But listen, Halloween is about more than costumes and candy, Mr. Seed. It's about crunching through with the autumn leaves. It's about decorations. It's about togetherness. Nobody really cares what you're wearing. We're just here to have a good time. Look at us. We made these costumes in about 5 minutes and we're having a blast. Just something to think about. Goodbye, Mr. Seed. Sheesh! Is it possible that I've overreacted? Have I made too big of a deal about something trivial? I suppose I have been taking my bad mood out on everybody else today. Maybe is no one really paying attention to my costume? Perhaps Halloween doesn't need to be a competition after all, huh? I've made a big mistake, but maybe it's not too late. Attention everybody, me again, and I have some good news. There's no storm after all, and there are no squirrels barreling towards us. This was all a big trick, get it? Ha ha! You may continue getting tricks now. Halloween is back on. Yay! Hooray! It's candy time! I've made a big decision. I'm going to worry less about things that don't really matter. Not just on Halloween, but on other days too. I just needed somebody to talk some sense into me. Now I'm not in such a bad mood anymore, and I don't have such a bad attitude anymore. As for my costume, well, I'll figure something out. Later that same Halloween evening. Hello again! Check it out! I'm a squirrel! Pretty spooky, right? Boo! And if you have the space, I'd love to join you. Of course! You see, it doesn't take much to have a good time on Halloween. Whee! Well, Mr. C, I'm glad you finally got into the spirit of Halloween. And we haven't even gotten to the best part of the night yet. Take a look around. Wow! Now this is a treat for everybody. Indeed, Mr. Seed. Indeed. Happy Halloween to us all! The end. Friends, if you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and share for more. Goodbye, happy Halloween!
The Very Hungry Caterpillar's Creepy-Crawly Halloween, a lifted flat book by Eric Carle. The full moon glows and the stars shine bright. Who glides and swoops with the bats at night? A fluttering moth. In the deep dark woods, trees sigh and creak. Who creeps and crawls when other bugs sleep? A very busy spider. In the damp, soft soil, there's barely a sound. Who scuttles and hides in a grassy mound? A scurrying beetle. A little house waits in the woods all alone. Knock, knock, knock. Is anyone home? A spooky feast for all and a giant pumpkin too. Someone very hungry is hiding. Can you guess who? It's the Very Hungry Caterpillar! Kids, if you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and share for more. Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween from the Very Busy Spider, a lift a flat book by Eric Carle. On Halloween night, the Very Busy Spider is looking for her friends. Who does she see flying high in the sky with the stars and the clouds having a very good time? A hooting owl! Hoot hoot, hoot hoot! Who does she see hanging upside down in a tree? Who flies through the night as fast as can be? A friendly bat! Squeak, 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 squeak! Who does she see smiling up at the moon, hoping to join his friends very soon? A kind fox! I don't know the sound of that. Who does she see making a Halloween feast of a crunchy carved pumpkin, a sweet orange treat? The Very Hungry Caterpillar! The Very Busy Spider has found all of her friends, and now it's time for spooky fun before the night ends. Trick or treat!
end. Kids, if you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share for more. Happy Halloween! The Very Hungry Caterpillar's Halloween Trick or Treat by Eric Carle. One tiny caterpillar gazes all around. Spooky, isn't it? 2 wiggly worms crawling underground. Wriggly and spooky. 3 busy spiders spin without a sound. 1, 2, 3. Creepy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hanging bats are wide awake at night. 5 hooting owls with eyes that shine so bright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 twinkling stars that fill the sky with light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 crisp leaves drift past a jet black cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 clumsy beetles scuttle over the witch's hat. Creepy and spooky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 creepy pumpkins grin at everyone they meet. Ooh, how scary and creepy and crawly all at once. The very hungry caterpillar crawls along the street. Suddenly, up above he sees trick or treat. Happy Halloween! Kids, if you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and share for more. Happy spooky, creepy, crawly Halloween! The 3 Bears Halloween by Casey Duval, illustrated by Paul Mazel. It was Halloween. Papa Bear put on funny ears. Mama Bear put on funny hair. Baby Bear put on a mask with big sharp teeth. Boo! He shouted. Mama and Papa Bear jumped. You look scary. Baby Bear picked up a bag. Let's go! The bears went trick-or-treating. Boo! Baby Bear yelled down a hole. A squirrel gave him nuts. Boo! Boo! He shouted into a bush. Some bees gave him honey. Boo! 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 He called up a tree. A family of birds dropped berries in his bag.
Look, I'm so scary. My trick-or-treat bag is almost full, said Baby Bear. The bear saw a house covered with spider webs. Baby Bear shivered. Someone has a very scary house. Mama Bear clucked her tongue. Someone is very messy. Baby Bear knocked on the door. Trick or treat! Creak! The door swung open. No one was there. Someone must have forgotten to shut the door, said Papa. Someone's laughing, said Papa. Someone's in the bushes, said Mama. Someone wearing a tall, scary hat, said Baby Bear. The bears hurried inside the house and Papa shut the door. I smell something, said Mama. Something yummy, said Papa. Scary popcorn spiders, said Baby Bear. Mama nibbled a licorice leg. Papa nibbled 2 legs, and Baby Bear ate a whole popcorn spider. Someone's outside, said Papa. Someone's peeking the window, said Mama. Someone with a scary broom, said Baby Bear. The bears ran into the living room. Baby Bear tripped over a chair and broke it to bits. The bears jumped behind the couch. Creak! Someone's opening the door, said Papa. Someone's in the kitchen. Someone's in the kitchen, said Mama. Someone with a big scary nose, said Baby Bear. The bears ran upstairs, dived into bed, and pulled the covers over their heads. Someone's creeping up the stairs, whispered Papa. Someone's tiptoeing in the bedroom, whispered Mama. Baby Bear peeked over the covers. Someone is a big bad witch! He yelled. Run! Papa, Mama, and Baby Bear leaped out of bed. They ran down the stairs, across the living room, through the kitchen, and out the door. Happy Halloween, 3 bears! Ha ha! The end. Kids, if you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and share for more. Bye! Happy Halloween! There was an old lady who swallowed a bat. By Lucille Calandro, illustrated by Jared Lee. There was an old lady who swallowed a bat. I don't know why she swallowed the bat. Imagine that! There was an old lady who swallowed an owl. My, oh my, she started to howl. Ow! Ow, ow, ow! She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. I don't know why she swallowed the bat. Imagine that. There was an old lady who swallowed a cat. What do you think? Now she's so fat. She swallowed the cat to chase the owl. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. I don't know why she swallowed the bat. Imagine that. There was an old lady who swallowed a ghost. What do you think? She liked it the most. She swallowed the ghost to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to chase the owl. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. I don't know why she swallowed the bat. Imagine that. There was an old lady who swallowed a goblin. It made her so dizzy she started to spin. She swallowed the goblin to scare the ghost. Boo! She swallowed the ghost to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to chase the owl. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. Shh. I don't know why she swallowed the bat. Imagine that. There was an old lady who swallowed some bones. There were so many she started to groan. Oh! She swallowed the bones to rattle the goblin. She swallowed the goblin to scare the ghost. Boo! She swallowed the ghost to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to chase the owl. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. I don't know why she swallowed the bat. Imagine that. There was an old lady who swallowed a wizard to cast a spell, alakazam, so she could yell, trick or treat. The end. Friends, if you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and share for more. Happy Halloween! Thanks for watching. Pardon me. Pete the Cat, 5 Little Pumpkins by James Dean. Five little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are witches in the air." The third one said, "But we don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run." The fifth one said, "I'm ready for some fun." Ooh, went the wind, and out went the lights. And the 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. Happy Halloween! Kids, if you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and share for more. Happy Halloween! Thanks for watching. Bye! Pete the Cat's Happy Halloween by Kimberly and James Dean. Happy Halloween! It's time for the trick-or-treat carnival. Pete is a groovy mommy. He can't wait to see his friends. Pete finds Callie at the wacky candy fountain. Callie is an awesome astronaut. Ready to blast off? Callie asks. Roger that, says Pete. Pete finds Alligator at the Creepy-Crawly maze. Alligator is a spooky skeleton. I hope we get a lot of candy, says Alligator. Me too, Pete replies. Pete finds Emma at the spooky haunted house. Emma is not so scary witch. Check out my broom, Emma says. Wicked, says Pete. Pete finds Squirrel at the pumpkin carving contest. Squirrel is a mighty wizard. Abracadabra! Squirrel yells. Nice, says Pete. Looks more like a rat or a mouse to me. Pete finds Gus on the bouncy hayride. Gus is a silly ghost. Boo! Gus shouts, Spectacular! Spooktacular, Pete says. Pete finds Grumpy Toad near the start of the parade. Grumpy Toad is a creepy spider. Look at my 8 legs! I made them myself, Grumpy Toad says. Perfect for trick-or-treating, Pete replies. Pete spots Marty in the crowd dressed as a pumpkin. Come on! It's time for the Halloween parade, Marty says. Kids, if you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and share for more. Happy Halloween! Thanks for watching! Pete the Cat, Trick or Pete by James Dean. A little flat book. It's Halloween. Pete the Cat is excited to go trick-or-treating in his superhero costume. I hope nothing too spooky happens, says Pete. Don't worry, says Pete's dad. We have our flashlight. Let's go trick-or-treating, says Pete. Pete and his dad walk outside. The wind rattles the leaves. Pete sees something moving in the tree. Whoosh! It's just an owl. That wasn't too spooky, says Pete. They arrive at a neighbor's house. Pete rings the bell. He hears a strange sound coming to the door. It's just Callie, Pete says. She's not too spooky. Callie joins Pete and his dad trick-or-treating. At the next house, there is something in the yard. Phew, it's just a scarecrow, says Pete. That's not too spooky. Pete rings the doorbell. Trick or treat, say Pete and Callie. Awesome costume, says Pete. Very spooky, but not too spooky. Thank you, says Mrs. Gold, the crossing guard. At the next house, there is something glowing on the steps. Cool, says Pete. Jack-o'-lanterns! Callie rings the doorbell. Trick or treat, say Pete and Callie. It's Pete's teacher. One piece of candy each, she says. Suddenly, they hear something behind them. What was that? Asks Callie. Oh, it's just our friend Emma, says Pete. Not spooky, but groovy. One last house, and then we'll go home, says Pete's dad. Pete rings the bell. Ding dong! Yikes! It's a spooky ghost! Screams Pete. Just me, says Grandma. Callie and Pete get treats and hugs. Trick-or-treating wasn't too spooky at all. It was actually full of sweet surprises. Happy Halloween! Kids, if you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and share for more. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Happy Halloween! Scaredy Cat, Splat by Rob Scotton. Mom! Cried Splat. There's a scary spider on my jack-o'-lantern. He's small and hairy with really funny eyes. Splat's voice wobbled with worry. But you're small and hairy with really funny eyes, said his mom. Splat thought for a moment. But I haven't got 8 legs, he replied. If you had, maybe you'd be a scary spider too, teased his mom. Splat made a scary spider face. Splat's mom caught the spider under a glass jar. Splat looked closely at the spider. It didn't look so scary now that it was trapped. Can I take the spider to school for Halloween? Asked Splat. We've all made jack-o'-lanterns and everyone is dressing up in costumes. And Mrs. Wimpydimple is going to tell a ghost story. And there's a prize for the scariest cat. And I want to be the scariest cat. So please, can I take the spider to school? Please? He added without taking a breath. Okay, said his mom. Where's your Halloween costume? Asked his mom. Splat pulled a broom from the closet and sat astride it. Aha! Look at me! I'm a scary witch's cat, cried Splat, racing around the kitchen. You certainly are scary, said his mom. Then disaster struck. Splat tripped over his tail, and with a crack, the broom handle snapped in two. His scary witch's cat costume was ruined. Now I've got nothing to wear, Splat groaned. Even Seymour couldn't console him. Splat's mom had an idea. She stuffed some old socks with scrunched up newspaper and tied them to Splat with string. There, she said. Splat looked in the mirror and jumped back with a squeal. Oh! I scared myself, he said. He looked again and this time he smiled. Look at me! he cried, waving his sock legs. "I'm a big, scary sock spider." Splat packed his jack-o'-lantern and spider on his wagon and set off to school. On the way, he met Spike dressed as a mummy and Plank dressed as a skeleton. "They're pretty scary," said Splat. Seymour nodded and trembled a little. "But I'm scarier," said Splat. Splat made his scariest spider face and growled, "Grrr!" Spike and Plank didn't even blink. Instead, "Boo!" cried Spike. "Boo!" cried Plank. Splat yelped and jumped high in the air and landed in a heap. "Ah!" Splat sighed. "Spike and Plank are both scarier than me." Seymour nodded and trembled a little bit more. "I'll never win the prize for the scariest cat," said Splat. The sock spider, the skeleton, and the mummy continued on their way to school. In class, everyone showed their jack-o'-lanterns. Splat's jack-o'-lantern made everyone laugh. "Ah," Splat sighed. "I'll never win the prize for scariest cat." Seymour shook his head. Everyone placed flashlights in their jack-o'-lanterns, and Mrs. Wimpy Dimple turned down the lights and whispered in her best ghost story voice. "In the dark, dark wood, there's a dark, dark house. In the dark, dark house, there's a dark, dark room. In the dark, dark room, there's a dark, dark box. And in the dark, dark box, there's a ghost!" Mrs. Wimpy Dimple cried. The class jumped with fright. Splat was so startled, his tail whipped around and set his jack-o'-lantern spinning through the air. "Then what goes up must come down." Splat! Unable to see anything, Splat stumbled around the classroom. Everyone shrieked as the pumpkin head glared at them and made strange wooing noises. Mrs. Wimpy Dimple turned on the lights and lifted up the wayward jack-o'-lantern. The shrieking turned to laughter as Splat fell out. Calm down," hushed Mrs. Wimpy Dimple. "Now, class, who should win the prize for being the scariest cat?" "Splat!" they all cheered. Friends, if you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and share for more. Thanks for watching. Happy Halloween and goodbye! Froggy's Halloween by Jonathan London, illustrated by Frank Remkevich. For Froggy, Halloween meant candy, but it also meant dressing up. And he wondered, what should I be for Halloween? "I know," cried Froggy.
Super Frog! Flying high over the city, faster than a dragonfly, stronger than a bullfrog. No, something spooky. I know, cried Froggy. Ghost Frog. He poked 2 holes in his mother's best white sheet and draped it over his head. Ooh. Ooh. No, something scarier. I know, cried Froggy.
Vampire Frog.
He put on his black cape. Zoosh! Pulled on his mom's black tights. Zip! Put on his slick black wig. Zat! And said in his best Dracula voice, trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. If you don't, I don't care, I'll pull down your underwear. Froggy, called his mother. What? Halloween's not till next week. You're supposed to be doing your homework, dear. I'm Count Von Frogula, said Froggy. Vampire frogs don't do homework. Froggy's mother laughs. Vampires have fangs, she said. You're a toothless wonder. Oops, cried Froggy, covering his mouth. So all week at school, Froggy wondered, what should I be for Halloween? A football player? A cowboy? A zombie? Froggy, cried his teacher, Miss Witherspoon. What? Kindly keep your mind on your work, dear. But his mind was on Halloween. Every day after school he got ready. He carved crazy pumpkins. He hung sticky spiderwebs all over the front of his house. He hung his mother's sheet like a ghost in the wind, and he practiced trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. If you don't, I don't care, I'll pull down your underwear. At last, it was the night before Halloween, and all through the house there were creaking sounds and scratching sounds. Froggy was scared. He shivered in bed and imagined ghosts and goblins and werewolves and witches. Witches! Zap! I know, cried Froggy. I'll be the Frog Prince for Halloween. And in the morning, he put on his black cape. Zwoosh, pulled on his mom's black tights. Zoop, put on his slick black wig. Zap. plunked on a gold crown, thunk, and flashed his mighty sword. Ta-da! At the Halloween parade at school, all the girls thought he looked cute, especially Froggelina. And that night, when the dark crept in and all the ghosts and goblins crept out to trick or treat, boo! Princess Froggelina leaped out and chased after the Frog Prince to give him a kiss. Eek! Cried Froggy. He was never more scared in his life. He leapfrogged over his mother. He leapfrogged over his father. He leapfrogged over his friend Max and flopped up Max's steps. Flop, flop, splat! He tripped on the porch. Froggelina fell on top of him. The door flew open and uh-oh, there stood the wickedest witch in the world. Trick or treat, squeaked Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Luckily, Froggelina ran away, and the witch turned out to be Max's granny. And that Halloween, Froggy got tons of candy, but his sword had torn a hole in his candy bag. And by the time he got home, his candy was all gone. "Oh no!" cried Froggy. "What's the matter?" asked his mother. He showed her his empty bag. "Well, you're in luck," said his mother, holding up a full bowl. "I guess nobody liked my treats. What do you think she gave him?" "Chocolate-covered flies." "Yum!" cried Froggy. "My favorite. Munch, crunch, munch." The end. Kids, if you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and share for more. Happy Halloween! Skeleton for Dinner by Marjorie Kyler. Illustrated by Will Terry. One day, Big Witch and Little Witch decided to brew a stew. They added all their favorite ingredients: shark fins and snake skins, spider silk and centaur's milk, catfish whiskers and banshee blisters. Big Witch took a taste. "This is so yummy," she said. "Let's invite our friends for dinner." "What fun," said Little Witch. "I'll make a list. Ghost, ghoul, and skeleton," boomed the Big Witch. "We must have skeleton for dinner." Just then, Skeleton was clickety-clacking up the hill. As he reached the top, he saw Little Witch's list pegged to a tree. He heard what Big Witch said to Little Witch. "I think they want to have me for dinner," cried Skeleton. I don't want to be eaten! His bones began to quake and shake. Before the witches saw him, he rat-a-bat-tatted down the hill and jingle-jangled as fast as he could to ghosts. The witches want me in theirs too, and they want to eat you too, he screeched. Oh no, wailed Ghost, and she floated after Skeleton. They scooted by the graveyard where Ghoul was shoveling dirt. "Where are you going in such a hurry?" he asked. "The witches want us in theirs too, and they want to eat you too," said Skeleton. "Yikes!" shouted Ghoul. "Let's go hide!" And he dashed after the others. Back on the hill, Little Witch said, "I'm off to invite our friends for dinner." And away she flew on her broomsticks. But when she got to Skeleton, he was nowhere to be seen. "Maybe he's at Ghosts," thought Little Witch. But she didn't see anyone at Ghost's house either. "I bet they're all at Ghoul's," thought Little Witch. She zoomed to the graveyard. It was as quiet as the moon. "Where is everybody?" said Little Witch. "How can I invite our friends for dinner if they've all disappeared?" She flew back to the top of the hill. "I couldn't find anybody at home," she told Big Witch. "I guess we have to eat our stew all by ourselves, and I was really looking forward to our party." She took down the sign and began to cry. Crow flew down and picked it up. "I think I know what's wrong," he called, and off he flew, flapping his wings. He went to Skeletons, no skeletons. He went to Ghosts, no ghosts. He went to Ghouls, no ghoul. And then he saw footprints leading into the woods. He followed them to a big tree. Up, up, up he flew. "What are you doing here?" asked Skeleton. "I came to tell you that the witches want you to come for dinner." "You mean they want to eat us for dinner?" said Skeleton. "No, they want to have you for dinner," said Crow. "That means invite you for dinner." "Oh," said Skeleton. "Well, that's different from what I thought. I'm hungry. Let's go." So, Skeleton, Ghost, and Ghoul came down from the tree. They picked some poison ivy to take to the witches for their stew. When they got to the top of the hill, the witches were so happy to see them. Their faces lit up like jack-o'-lanterns. "Come and eat," shouted Big Witch. "Have a seat," shouted Little Witch. "And we'll give you a treat," said both witches together. "It looks so yummy," said Skeleton, "that I wish I had a tummy." And they all had fun eating the witches' stew together. The end. Kids, if you liked the video, Please subscribe, like, and share for more. Happy Halloween. Bye. Skeleton Hiccups by Marjorie Kyler. Illustrated by S.D. Schindler. Skeleton woke up. Hic, hic, hic. Had the hiccups. Hic, hic, hic. Took a shower. Brushed his teeth. Hic, hic, hic. Polished his bones. Hic, hic, hic. Carved a pumpkin. Hic, hic, hic. Raked some leaves. Hic, hic, hic. Played with Ghost. Hic, hic, hic. Ghost told Skeleton, hic, hic. Hold your breath. Hic, hic, hic. Eat some sugar. Hic, hic, hic. Press your fingers. Hic, hic, hic. Over your eyeballs. Hic, hic, hic. Drink some water upside down. Hic, 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 hic. Ghost made a face. Hic, hic, hic. Said boo to Skeleton. Hic, hic, hic. But nothing worked. The hiccups stayed. Hic, 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 hic. Then Ghost got smart. Found the mirror. Hic, hic, hic. Held it up. Hic, hic, hic. Skeleton screamed. Hic, hic, hic. The hiccups left. Hic, hic, hic. They jumped away. Hooray! Friends, if you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and share for more. Bye! Happy Halloween!